Why play Amumu Jungle? Well, he brings amazing lockdown. He also has very solid damage, he amplifies your team's magic damage, and he's naturally very tanky. However, he is skill shot reliant on his lockdown, and he is weaker early, vulnerable to invades. Amumu's passive are his basic attacks and ultimate mark enemies hit for 3 seconds. These marked enemies take 10% bonus true damage from all magic damage received. Amumu's Q is a straight line skill shot, which deals damage to the first enemy hit, stunning them and pulling Amumu towards them. And this works on an ammo system where you can have 2 at one time. Amumu's W is a toggled ability, which constantly consumes mana to deal damage in a circle around him. The damage dealt is max health damage, so it's actually quite good at cutting through tanks. Amumu's E has a passive where he takes reduced flat damage from all physical damage taken. The active deals damage in a circle around him, and the cooldown of this ability is reduced every time he's hit by a basic attack. And this includes basic attacks from monsters and minions, so camps like raptors, he can absolutely spam this ability. Amumu's ultimate deals damage in a very large circle around him, knocking down all enemies and stunning them all. This is a massive teamfight ultimate. For combos, your basic go-to is to Q and then W in the air. Attack into E and attack away. Your all-in is to use Q into W and E. Attack into your ultimate before attacking into Q for an insane amount of lockdown. And your guaranteed engage is to toggle W on, then ult and then flash the ultimate on your opponent. E into an attack before using Q and attacking away. For matchups, Amumu works well into squishier champions where you can just lock them down while his team follows up. However, he can struggle into duelist champions who can invade him early and easily win the 1v1. For runes, take this, you make great use out of Conqueror. For build order, start Green Monster and Pot into Leandries and tier 2 boots. From here, a Sunfire into Abyssal Mask are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start W then E then Q before maxing E then Q then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, as Amumu, you do clear very quickly and very healthily. Your go-to should always just be to full clear your jungle. Your ultimate is absolutely amazing, and the earlier you get it so you can start getting an advantage from it, the better. However, from level 3, your ganks are also very solid. So, especially if you have a lane which brings the CC for you, to guarantee land your Q, go for it. When looking for a gank, always consider where the lane's pushed to, what CC your team brings, and what escapes the enemy have. And if you can ever just walk up to your opponent with a W turned on, Eing away, your chance to kill them is amazing, as you essentially have a Q locked and loaded for if they dash or flash away. And when you get level 6, your ganks are now terrifying. Landing Q into ultimate and another Q is so much lockdown, or just simply flashing ulting something, make sure they die. Entering the mid game, you're all about picks and objectives. Use your good damage and great lockdown to go for ganks and then convert into objectives. Also, Amumu absolutely loves getting the grubs. His W and E hits all 3 at the same time, and the multiple attacks just make his E spammable. Entering late game team fights, either play as your teams engage or the front line peeling for the back line. When engaging, Q into the enemy team and look to ultimate them getting their back line. From here, either Q onto their back line or Q anything going for your carries. And that's how you play Amumu Jungle. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.